Hello all, this is Dr. Srikanth Bandari. I am a consultant psychiatrist at Hyderabad. Today we'll be discussing a few issues related to cigarette smoking and in fact other tobacco related products. So if we see the extent of problem, it is the tobacco and its related products mainly as which are being used as cigarette or BD smoking or gutka chewing. These things account for almost 8 million deaths per year worldwide, and the causes of death include oral cancers or lung cancers. So in the present COVID pandemic situation, we need to protect our lungs because the virus is affecting mainly the lungs and the heart. So giving up smoking is one of the important lifestyle modifications during this pandemic. One major issue with the tobacco usage is its very high addictive potential. Even though most of us know the ill effects of the tobacco usage, but most of the people are unable to give up the habit of taking tobacco. And in fact, what the recent research has revealed is that around two-thirds of the people who were addicted to tobacco, they're willing to give up the habit, but they could not do because of the withdrawal symptoms. And if we see the withdrawal symptoms, it includes both psychological and physical symptoms. Psychological symptoms include craving, irritability, insomnia, and mood swings. And physical symptoms include headache, tremors of hands, sweating, and constipation issues. Date from which that you want to stop smoking completely. So this date may include your birthday or your marriage day or your child's birthday or any other date that is special for you. And make a note of what are the all the list of advantages and disadvantages with respect to smoking, and also write down all the motivations that you have got to quit currently, and also make a note of the reasons for your previous failed attempts, and also make sure that you tell your friends and family members that you are going to quit smoking from so and so date. This will act as a social pressure for your quitting. And as most of you know that people take smoking most often during after some heavy food or during alcohol intake, or maybe associated with special places like cafeteria. And please make sure that you avoid these things, and please also throw out the things that are related to cigarette smoking, like the cigarette packs, lighter or ashtrays from your home or from your vehicle, etc. And also make sure to follow 4 Ds during the withdrawal period. So these include, see, the first D stands for delay acting on the urge. The second D for deep breathing exercises, which decreases the withdrawal symptoms, and also do things that are more interesting than the habit itself, and also drink plenty of water. And coming to the exact process of how to quit, and these may be divided broadly into two things, like gradual versus sudden quitting. Gradual quitting is for those people who think that the withdrawal symptoms are very severe and they cannot bear them, or who are very kind of heavy or chain smokers, what we say. So this process is for suitable for them. So in this process, what we will do is we will divide the daily number of cigarette or even the BD or the chewing of gutka into 3 major categories. Under category 1, these are essential cigarettes, like which are usually taken after food, or early in the morning to relieve constipation, or while working during stress, or during nighttime driving. And in category 2, these are optional cigarettes mostly taken along with friends or during the break hours at the work. And the category 3, these are mostly unnecessary cigarettes, like these are mostly taken just to avoid boredom. So after you divide your daily cigarettes into these three categories. For example, let us take the total number of cigarettes as 10. So this can be divided into 4 as compulsory cigarettes, that is category 1, and 3 as optional cigarettes, that is category 2, and 3 as unnecessary cigarettes, that is category 3. So what we will do is, from the fixed date, during the first week we need to stop all the category 3 cigarettes. So in the first week we will be taking only 7 cigarettes per day. So in the following week, what we will do is we will stop the category 2 cigarettes, that is the optional cigarettes. So now our daily cigarette consumption will be cut down to just 4 per day. So during the third week we will be cutting down all the cigarette smoking, and this is the most critical period where the withdrawal symptoms will be very severe. And the other process which is mostly followed is sudden quitting. We call this as cold turkey, and for this kind of quitting you need to have strong motivation to quit, and you should be able to bear the nicotine withdrawal symptoms. Let's see what is the role of family members. Family members should understand that addiction is just a disorder of mind. Just like we have got physical illnesses like fever, cold and cough, addiction is also kind of a psychological disorder which can be treated, and this include extending emotional support and also avoid triggering behavior. And one should bear in mind that there may be multiple failed attempts to stop cigarette smoking. And then coming to when to meet a psychiatrist, these include the scenarios like failed attempt to quit by oneself, or when the person has psychiatric comorbidities or complications like depression, stress, or anxiety or schizophrenia. See, without treating the underlying psychiatric problems, we cannot expect one to have a better results. Or when you are see, the third scenario is when you are not able to cope with the withdrawal symptoms, or when you have got multiple addictions like smoking, alcohol or cannabis or other drugs, and also when there is an issue of a physical illness such as stroke or cancer, where you need to stop the cigarette smoking completely at once. So the treatment with a psychiatrist, in the first sitting generally we will have a complete psychological evaluation of the patient, like is there any underlying psychological disturbances for the patient, and also a complete physical examination and diagnostic test if required to know the extent of the damage, lung damage. Coming to the medication part, in the initial days to decrease the withdrawal symptoms, we'll put the patient on nicotine replacement therapy, as most of us know about the chewing gums, and there are also nicotine patches which can be worn on the body, or lozenges, or even also e-cigarettes. And this thing, e-cigarettes also have plenty of side effects, so these were banned in India recently. And to decrease craving for smoking, we prescribe certain drugs like bupropion or varenicline. So along with this medication, so we'll also ask the patient for counseling or psychotherapy sessions. Thank you for listening. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and share it to your loved ones who are willing to stop smoking. Thank you. For any doubts or other issues, kindly comment in the comment box. Thank you.